Speaking of expectations.
Yeah.
Get your smoke off.
Yeah. I'm just, I don't know. Maybe this might just be me, but customer service versus customer interaction or customer expectations. Like, and when I say that, I mean like
what you give the customers as opposed to what they expect.
Exactly. Or like maybe even just like the experience, or maybe if it's not even necessarily like you're giving them something. Like if you go to an establishment and leave, like what you're expecting to happen while you're there. For example, if I walk into a restaurant and they're like, yo, it's going to be an hour-long wait. If it's Friday night at dinner time, I'm expecting nothing less.
Right.
But there's some people that will walk into that restaurant and be upset. Like, this is ridiculous. Why do you guys only have this many people working? Or why is this being done this way? And I don't know. I'm confused on how that dynamic of people even exist. Like, how do you walk into that? How is it like? I guess maybe it's the lack of perception that humanity as a whole might have is what I'm starting to understand. This. Let me give you a little bit of background on this.
Because I was just gonna answer that with people just don't give a fuck what you have going on as opposed to what they want.
But all these people have jobs. Everybody has a job. Well, except for the homeless people.
But when I'm not working, you shouldn't be fucking working. Even if I need you to work for me during my time off.
Wait.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
And you better fucking agree. Because if you don't understand what it's like to have a nighttime job.
Oh my gosh.
I think I got a different spin on that episode name.
I think it's gonna be you don't understand mac and cheese.
You don't know what it's
That's
like.
definitely not what we're going with it, but it was a good play. Shout out to mac and cheese.
Yeah, no, dude.
That's literally what it is. Like, fuck what you have going on. I need this right now. And I don't understand why you're not going through every leap and bound to please me. Bro, I work at an airport. I know that people will do... This is what pisses me off the most about the airport. It's like, I come from an aviation background. Right. I have degrees in aviation. I've been working in aviation for 10 fucking years. Mm-hmm. So then when I watch people talk about, okay, like, when it comes to aviation, like, shit is federally mandated.
Right.
It's black and white. There's no in between.
Right.
It's black and fucking white.
Right.
That's how you keep people alive. Uh-huh. So when people talk to me about gray areas, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
When it comes to safety.
Right. When you're talking about keeping people safe, I'm like, why is that a gray area kind of thing? No, like, no, it's black and white print. And then it's all about, well, we have to please the customers. And that's not just like the airline customers, like the people that are paying to fly, but it's also like the companies that are involved around the airports that you're at. Yeah. So it's all about like, I'm going to cut corners to please, and if you're not willing to cut corners, you're the bad person. I fucking hate this world. Also, shout out to fucking Joe Biden for winning the presidency. Yikes. Not really shout out because like
I don't think he's won yet.
Like, technically, he's won.
Yeah. No, there hasn't been a defeat conceded, right?
Yeah, they already.
Bruh.
Are we still waiting on him to concede?
Bruh, which is hilarious because Daily Show has been on Fox News' ass. They have been on their ass heavy as fuck because when Donald J. Trump won the Big 4 or 5, everybody was sitting here like, oh, the fucking liberals are being a bunch of sore losers. I neither register as a liberal or conservative, so hold my fucking dick if you're gonna assume that I'm all like Democrats, far left. Hold my dick, okay? But anyways, I swing, but also with your bitch. But that was only to the people that assumed that I was a liberal. But don't put me in a box. Yeah, super aggressive, but don't put me in a box politically. But Fox News was talking about how like everybody on the Democratic side is being super sore losers. Mm-hmm. Like, just give up. Just why you fighting it? Just accept the loss. And like, here we are 4 years later. The guy won't even concede. That's something you do the night the results are called in. We are 4 days after this shit. And this nigga still in the house like, no, I ain't lose. Yo, his Twitter has been popping.
The race is still going.
His Twitter has been popping off the fucking charts since this shit. So.
I love it.
Where do we come from off that? I'm sorry.
I don't know how we ended up in that,
Sore losers.
It's amazing to say because I caught that. I was like, what? Yes, the expectations of customers versus. So let me get this straight. Let me give you a scenario basically. Let's say you go into 7-Eleven, right? Mm-hmm. And there's a line of people in front of you, and there's only one person working the register. Are you the person who gets upset? Starts yelling at that person or like get short with that person?
With the cash register person or the
Correct.
person in line that has a bajillion 6 things at 7-Eleven? Like if you
have
more than 10 items, if you have more than 10 items at 7-Eleven, I have a problem.
Okay, yeah.
I mean
that's a whole different conversation because
okay,
7-Eleven isn't Walmart. So yes, you're right. I get it.
7-Eleven like they're fucking Walmart.
I get it. Yeah.
I get it too. Like there's been times where I bought the 7-Eleven, bought body wash, gloves, a hot dog, beer, and an energy drink, and it's like. Nigga, you're not at Walmart. Like, settle down. Like,
but that's probably an emergency situation. That's not like a because those sound like essentials. Emergency essentials right there. Yeah, but that's an emergency situation. That's not on an everyday basis. You should be walking in there buying like more than 10
different items.
Yeah, like what? No.
So that's the one person I would get mad at.
Especially,
I wouldn't get mad at the cash register person.
I would also say that's super situational because if you live right across the street from a 7-Eleven.
I'm still not grocery shopping at the 7-Eleven.
No, I get that, but it might be more convenient for you to run there to grab something really quickly that you need.
Grab something really quickly. Not
so I get that, but not like
If your local 7-Eleven has a cart, move. Like if they have a cart, like they have little hand baskets next to the door, move.
The only thing I will say to that with COVID, of course, some Walmarts now being closed that weren't previously closed, but 7-Eleven been kicking strong.
Yeah.
First of all, if you walk to 7-Eleven and there's hand baskets there and you pick up one, you're not an efficient shopper. And that's why you're broke during COVID.
Wow.
Wait. What?
Body wash costs $3 at Walmart and it costs $6 at 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm hip. That's what I'm saying. Like, it really makes no sense to go grocery shopping at 7-Eleven at all because everything's double. Like,
Facts.
The only reason I see you doing that, the only reason I see you doing that is if Walmart is closed and you need it, at that time.
But you don't need toothpaste, body wash, gloves, a hot dog, a 6-pack, energy drink, coffee, and
everything
the
else. The 7-Eleven offers.
You don't need all that the same night. Especially if you got the
pills. Pick a struggle, nigga. Right. Pick a struggle. You can't have them all.
I don't know. Some people be down bad, bro. They might need all that night, bro.
Oh, God, yeah.
Bro, what do you need gloves for at the same time you pick a dick pill up?
Again, you never know what they into.
Take this shower right quick. Snip me on my gloves. Get dressed.
Oh, my God.
Necessary stuff.
Pre-game. And then take an energy drink to last the rest of the night.
Pop my pill. I done found me one. I done found me a victim. Yeah, let me stop.
All right. So, getting mad at the sales associate.
Yeah, would you be mad?
No, I wouldn't.
Ever, right?
It depends. Are they at the counter?
Yeah.
Okay, because I walked in 7-Eleven earlier today and 2 dudes were sitting there stalking the fucking candy. And it's like, nigga, you heard the ding when I walked in.
Now, I feel like that's a realistic expectation. Like, if you walk in and it's just you in there, there's 2 other people and nobody's making any motion.
So I have to jingle my keys for you to acknowledge that I'm
right, yeah, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
That shouldn't
happen. But if there's 10 people and there's 1 person working, I don't expect you to move at 100 miles per hour.
But I've
80
seen
miles
people,
per hour, but not 100.
I've heard people be upset, like, well, why isn't this? Like, why aren't you doing this? It's just you here? Like, I mean, clearly, dickhead.
The caucasity of some people.
Fair enough. I am speaking. You know what? Never mind. Problem solved. I think I can cope now.
And you don't understand because you're not white. So you don't understand.
I can never understand
speedy expectations in an establishment. Shot your whole shit down just now.
Me coming from the people that wasn't allowed at certain establishments at one point in time. You know what? Just being able to walk in the door is a blessing. Who be I to come in and expect good customer service, speedy shit?
Hey, yo. I can drink from this fountain too.
Holy shit! You know what? No wonder.
Take your time, man. If I gotta stand in this line for 30 minutes, I'm just glad I get to stand in line next to this person.
Thanks for not calling the dogs to get the fire hoses. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, sir. I will wait. You guys want to go ahead of me? I got AC in here too. This is crazy.
Holy shit. You can just smoke off?
Yeah, no, I'm good now. It's like it's all becoming
clear.
It's all becoming clear. Yeah, the clarity I'm getting from this episode is crazy. Just starting off with like my opinions and like now knowing that if I don't agree with somebody, my opinions get shot to shit anyways. Either A, keep it to myself or be ready to come back with more smoke. Like,
no, it's either A, be ready to get shot down, or B, put yourself in that same situation. The exact same. It can't be slightly similar because they're gonna say you don't understand.
Wait, how much money you make? All right, I gotta make sure. Gotta make sure that adds up.
If you're $1 off, you don't understand because you made $1 more.
You make more than me.